the question was, a lot of people are asking this, do you think we're going to make it? Because we really hear a lot of negative possibilities, particularly in the climate change and the breakdown of our biosphere. And here is my understanding, is that crisis precedes transformation. In evolution, if you study those billions of years, we've had 6 or 7 mass extinctions. I mean, terrible, terrible things to life. And then new life emerged, and new life emerged. Most species that ever existed are extinct now. Here's the difference. We are the first species on planet Earth that is realizing we could destroy our own life support system by our own actions, and are getting the feedback from nature just in the last 50 years that if we don't change, we can self-destruct. That's the wake-up call. That's the crisis of birth. And how many millions of people are waking up to the fact we can't keep on overpopulating, polluting, warring with nuclear weapons. Okay, all right, humanity. From the point of view of a cosmic mother, I think that we didn't know that we could destroy our own biosphere by overpopulation, pollution, and warring. We thought populating, polluting, and warring was good when I was growing up. That's a lot of a change for humanity. So I have a sort of give us some slack here. We only knew in this last generation. And I also think it maybe was not a mistake that we overpopulated and polluted and gained this power. It was natural, like a baby in the womb, and we hit a limit. So the crisis of birth is you have to shift to renewables. You have to shift to being able to live outside the resources of just your mother's your mother's finite resources. Once we know that, what's waking up, and here's the drama, it is a drama between the wake up and the connectivity and love and heart that's being engendered by the crisis and by the opportunities and the breakdowns that could occur. Now, if you see that there's like a crisis of birth, and anybody who's ever had a baby knows it's very tricky because you never know exactly when the babies come. You know it's dangerous to go through that passageway. It's hard on the baby and it's hard on the mother. I think the key factor on Earth today is the coming from the heart and connecting what's creative as quickly as possible. I think this documentary itself is a sign of the times, because by awakening women all over to their own creativity and helping them have a network in which they can connect with each other so that there's a fulfillment of our creative potential, this is an evolutionary action. Now, when I was in my early 30s, was there anybody to come and take a documentary of me and help me find? Nobody. This is a tremendous advance. It's part of the wake-up call. The answer is yes, we are making it.
Yes.
Yes, it's the first age of our conscious awareness we're affecting our own evolution. Yes, it's the age when the co-creative human is suddenly going to gain dominion because we can't survive without her and him. It's the call to the greatness of humanity. And by giving our best into it, no matter what happens, it's the highest form of life that any of us could have. And it's much more fun.
Thanks, darling.
Much more fun to do your best and create your life purpose than it is to sit around and think there's nothing you could do.
You all got that. So
That is a good nugget.